Ah, exactly. Exactly, Misty Dog. Can I get comfy? That's the question. Okay. Time to wake up. Nurse bag. Okay. A Pokemon is still the talk of the town today. Head to the withered. Okay. Today's your lucky day. Interesting. We both got the lucky day, man. Let's see what's in the shop then. My stamp's not as cool today, look. Challenges. Sploosh. Oh, you've got garden bench. I've got garden chair. Nothing there is very good, is it? It's all kind of poopy, to be honest. I love the vines. Well, the vines are gone. I guess it makes sense to get everything. 55 stream straight. Oh, silly. It's crazy that we've even done like 55 streams, to be honest. Stone bench. Fancy. Okay. There's still some boys with average house. Average life. Let's go talk to them. The problem is, the more people you get, they start out at the bottom every time. Sploosh. I don't even know where he is. Pigeon boy. Where's Pigeon boy gone? That's not him. There he is. Hello. The sun sure is shining, right? I'm gonna go all out playing today. That's me. He wants a bed. Did you hear that, Misty? She disagrees. Have I got any beds? A table. No beds. I'll have to make one. Straw bed. Also, I found out, look, Maya, you can have 2 giant chests and 2 small chests. Like, it opens all 4 of them, look. I think as long as they're touching the physical craft table, it counts. So, whose house? Pidgey's home. Let's put a straw bed. Eh? There. Ta-da! Where is he? Where's he gone? Can't see him. Come and sit next to Daddy, Misty Dog. There he is. I got that thing you wanted. Yes. He just picked up that thing and took it. Bastard. Okay. Okay, so the crab, Cubone, and the timber guy. Where's Timber? Itchy. Itchy! Road sign. We've already got that, right? Oh, it's just the other one. I mean, I guess we can make another one of those, like... And they could live together. Maybe. Hmm. Sploosh. Did I get the thing? I did get the thing. Mysterious slate. Some kind of design carved into it. In the back. Letters. Who knows? Who knows what that could be, Misty Dog? Eh. There's Cubone. There's Cubone. What does Cubone want? He wants a toy. Where does he live? Cubone's home. Where does it extend to? There we go. Okay. A toy. We give him a tabletop microphone. Have we got any other toys though? Hmm. It looks like you're getting a microphone. Hmm. Okay. And then we'll put the microphone. I don't want to give him the microphone though. It feels like it needs to be something for like someone who likes song and dance. Song and dance. And also, it might be like a habitat. Maybe I can get a different toy. What other toys have I got? We've got a weather charm. You can have a weather charm. Why not? Okay, where's Cubone gone? Wait, the fluty bird is here. I hear it. There it is. Return to me, fluty bird. Wait, I could get up close to it if I can get up on my roller coaster. I don't think I'm going to be quick enough. Go! Where is it? It's gone! What a scam. It left a flute though. Give me the flute. Oh yeah, you got to... So do you only get the other feathers then, Maya? Are you only getting non-rainbow ones? Maybe if we went to Pallet Town together... I could then give you a rainbow feather so you can give it to the guy. Have you been to your pallet town yet? Where's Cubone gone then? Cubone? You know Misty smells like your parents now. She's absorbing smells again. What do you want? You want some spicy food. I don't know what to give him for spicy food. Cubone? I got the thing you wanted. Ta-da! Who next? The crab. Where does mutant crab live? Over here somewhere, I think. I think it's up here. Yeah, this is his home, but where he be? Not even here. Smash. Misty, stop lickies. Can you see the mutant crab anywhere, Maya? Ah. Try search. I still don't know how search works yet. I guess that doesn't really go there. Now I need the grass. Terrible. Smashing up the place. Ah! Okay. How do I do search? Is it on here? No home. No hoper. I don't know how to do search, Mayor. Yeah, I can't see him anywhere. In the Pokédex. Okay, let's try that. Active filter. Restore defaults. There we go. Search. You haven't seen them today. Okay, so I need to put honey on their house. I should probably move their house. Probably move your house as well. I don't like them all being too far away from each other. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. You want bitter flavors? What's bitter? Like a lemon? Flavor guide. Dry as mushrooms. Spicy. Bitter is a potato, seaweed, or a raw. A carrot is spicy. How is a carrot spicy? That's bullshit. Well, I've got a carrot. We'll go give a carrot to the boy who wants spicy things, which makes no sense. Yeah, spicy flavors, okay. Look at this. It's for you. What was on the bitter list again, Mayor? Like potato and seaweed? Potato, seaweed, and a raws. I don't even know where you'd find those things. I guess seaweed would be on the beach. No, the sparkly over there, look. Get the sparkly! It's mine! Spectator chair. Fair enough. I guess you could build like a Colosseum type thing. Anyway, let's go to my other home. And see if we can get... whatchamacallit? Seaweed. Look at him go. Oh, it's so gloomy here. I know that's the name of the place, but... Yeah, look, so there's a gate there, Maya. So that leads somewhere else. And then the other place also has a gate, so... Sparkles. I got some fluff from my sheep boy. Cute. Okay, seaweed, right? Should be on the shoreline somewhere. Ta-da! Seaweed get. Seaweed get. No, don't let me drown. You just have to save me. Plain closet. I only got one piece of seaweed though. Could do more. Ah. Trash can. Ah! Recruiting new members has been added to your human records. The Pokemon fan club is currently seeking new members. If you're interested in joining, please visit the office. No. The office life is a sucker's life. That's what she said. That's what she said, right, Hank? Exactly. Yellow tall grass. Cake plant, hello. Happy Sunday. How are you today? I'll take the seashore flowers. I'll take the seaweed. Just came back from voting. Did you vote for a paper man? I hope so. Wait, never mind. Okay. Oh, Pikachu doll. Mine. Gotta steal all the things. No papermen in your local elections. Well, that's bullshit. In that case, it's rigged. And it doesn't matter who you vote for. You vote for the Green Party. That is their actual name. We have a Green Party. What do the Green Party pledge to do, though, Cake Plant? More cake and more plants for all. You're aware, and they're also the environmentally conscious party. Seems to be a common theme. That makes sense. I mean, green, grass, trees, nature. I feel like blue would also kind of work. But blue's kind of like a sad colour as well. So, who wanted something to eat? It was Cubone, right? No, it wasn't Cubone. Oh, it was the crab. Mutant crab. Sploosh, sploosh. Hello, mutant crab. I brought you some seaweed. If I know where I've put it. Ta-da! That being said, your red party is also Labour. They call it SPD. Our blue party, AFD as well. Basically neo-Nazis. Yikes. The Yikes party. It's for you! Okay. They're happier now. Oh, let's see what the vending machine does today. Press the button. Yes. I got Moo Moo Milk Coffee. Nice. Milky coffee with a comfortingly sweet taste. Yeah, it's been a problem in recent years because East Germany votes majority AFD. What does the North, the West, and the South Germany's mainly vote for? Well, they don't vote for Papermen, so whatever answer is going to be wrong, right? Oh well. What else was new? Level 20, I can get whatever that is. Okay, so Cubone and Crab, but I just gave the Crab their food. And Cubone's got his toy now. You only have an East and West divide. Berlin Wall and all that, I see. Well, hopefully no psychos get into power, right, Cake Plant? That's all you can hope for. Let's go and dump stuff in our hidey hole. So much stuff. I'm going to put my wall torch up. Let's decorate a little bit. Wall torch can go... I don't know. There, I guess? Why not? Glowing mushrooms can go back in the box. I can get the Relics of Praise. Pikachu doll can go... I might put that in my house. I don't know if I've got any room, actually. Maybe you can have Pikachu doll. You don't really have any room either. Maybe we'll give it to Cubone. You can have 2 dolls. Why not? So what's the plan then, Cake Plant? What's the cake plan? For the rest of the day. Okay, Pikachu Doggo's there. One for him and one for his dead mother. Mother! Return to me, mother. That's what they say. Oh, my little trees are growing. Nice. You gotta do some Dungeon Master work, and also you've been pretty deep in some upgrades for your stream. Interesting. You're preparing a PNGTuber and have commissioned my artist friend for one, for example. Nice. No cam streams anytime soon then, I assume. Let's give Slowpoke a friend. We could do some more sand though. And let's steal this sand. Fail. Ow! That was just soil. I want sand. There's a tank of sand. Get no! One thing you've been toying with for years, but no camera. I don't know if I feel comfortable enough broadcasting my actual face to the public. Plus, I want the streams associated with the character of Cake Plant anyways. That's fair. That's fair. Fun fact, I did a cam stream. Ages ago. Like years ago. Like one or two of them. It's not for me. It's not for me. No, I didn't want to do that. You missed the rare PBM face reveal by just a few years. So close, exactly. Okay, yellow tall grass. That's definitely got to be a habitat. Put some there. Put some there. Put some there. I knew it! Haha! Hydrated yellow tall grass habitat. Who could we get though? 4 question marks. Are you happy now? He wants a bed. I can give you a straw bed. That seems to be what I'm dishing out most of the time. At the moment. I don't know if there's going to be anything in this crafting. Well. Can I still make one? I can still make one. Nice. Anyway, tell me, Cake Plan, what of these other upgrades? What else do you have planned? Or are they secrets? Paper secrets. Where's his house? His house is here. You need some more sand there so I can put your bed down. You got some themes, but you don't want to go too much detail. You just have to tune in. To tune in! I could do that, couldn't I? Ta-da! I got you a bed. Okay. What was I doing before I got distracted? Oh yeah, I want to offload all my stuff so that I can go to my dream island. So, fail. What else do we need to get rid of? Milky coffee. A wall calendar. Who can have a calendar? What about Onyx? Onyx feels like the type to check the calendar, right? He's quite tall though, so it needs to go quite high up. There we go. Hey, Ditto. You can't see me. We could put him like a little bedside table, like lamp thing in there. I don't know if I have anything appropriate. I could put a crate in there. It's a bit random though. I can make him a little mushroom lamp. Let's do that. Look at his house, it's so crappy. Oh look, it's a thingy Venusaur or whatever the next one from Bulbasaur is. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna have a better week next week so that I can do some rain code next weekend. It was just a really bad busy weekend and busy work week this week, so it's not panned out, unfortunately. I'm gonna make one of those and then put the rest in. If your plans come to fruition, it will be so fun. You did a business call with your artist, who's also your best friend. I don't remember this call. And it turned into this silly brainstorming session where we messed around with concepts. It was such fun. Nice. Sounds like you had a great time with this fake best friend that isn't me. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That works. Ta-da! No, it's gonna get dark soon, I feel, Maya. I feel the night closing in on me. Mysterious slate. What does that do? Let's have a look at it. Don't know what that is. Eh. It reminds me of that unknown Pokemon. Outrun the sun, I wish. So much junk. So much junk. I could put some stuff in my Pokemon Center, actually. Let's do that. More potted plants. There we go. Pop hearts over. How is an antique dresser a toy? Oh, okay. Because my inventory's so big, I've got so many things now. Oh, we can make a hot spring. Let's do that. Is this someone's house? Is that a habitat? Sparkly, it's mine. I've got a lot of those pink hook kits. Ugh, I can't see. I guess it could be under here, right? Let's go that way. Fuck me. Ugh, let's just go this way. Ow! Who put the super hard rock there? I don't know what I'm hoping to achieve here, actually, to be honest. I was going to make a hot spring. I wanted it to kind of be like this crazy thing, but... Secret tunnel. But to where? I can't break this stuff. At least not yet. And I feel like that's going to break into my... I mean, maybe we could go further down. We could go further down. Oh wait, I'm going to drown now. No! I didn't think it through. Would you question its purpose or would you join in? No questions asked. In real life? Well, in both situations, I'm a bit of a bystander. I wouldn't join in. Bystander bag. Okay, so what do we bin off? I don't need the fresh water on me. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Okay, it's all going in. And once again, we're out of storage. I really hope we learn something soon for smashing stuff faster. I'm fairly confident something exists. You're joining, not even asking names. Your first words would be, do you all have another shovel? Is that in game though, or in like real life? Is that what you would do in real life, Cake Plant? Oh wait, there's another bird. Run! Well, you're a braver boy than I. He's back, look. Once again. Give us a sparkly feather. Fail. Did you drop the thing yet? Did you drop the sparkly? No. He's going too far over there. Okay, Plan, you're an artist, you yearn. If you see it, you dig. Like to play Minecraft and Deep Rock Galactic. What's Deep Rock Galactic? Is that a Minecraft thing? A builder's game. Okay, I don't know where the spark... Oh, the sparkly's up there. Can I even get up there? I put all my stuff away. Fuck's sake. This way. Oh, now I'm hungry. I don't know how long the sparkly lasts. Let me up. Let me up. Oh. Is the sparkly still there? It's there. Eh? The sparkly is mine. Fail. Play space dwarfs descending into a big asteroid to dig out treasure and kill space bugs with flamethrowers, explosive machine guns. It sounds good, apart from the part with dwarves. What kind of dwarves are we talking about? Like Snow White and the 7 dwarves. The 7 clever boys. Or like World of Warcraft style dwarf. Or something else. Something else entirely. Okay, we've got lots of feathers to give to the boy. Which is good. The dwarven kind. Scottish accents, big beards, drink beer, and dig for gold. I see. Not the Disney kind, then. I can get behind that. It's time for Dream Island. It's also time for a sip of our drinky drink. Volcanic Dream Island. Let's do it. Oh, I'm sneezing. Make it go away. Oh, terrible. Volcanic Dream Island, Mayor. Have you been to a volcanic one yet, Mayor? Firemons galore. Spoilers. Close your eyes, Mayor. It is different to the last one. It's still got this structure, though, that I steal most of the time. I'm not going to do it today, I don't think. But I usually steal all the materials so I can get fancy roofs and stuff. Anyway, you want to see a slugma, a torkoal, and a I think I have a torkoal. Where he at? I'm sure I've got one of those. I've got a carcoal. Him there. There he is. I got one of those boys. He's in a different world though. Oh yeah, we've still got these cotton spores to collect. What type of tree are you going to be? Okay, it's one of those. It's fine. Have you been bothering with this Stardust stuff, Maya? Dry damp edge. Torkoal, my beloved. He's so weak, but got one of the best designs as to where you find him in regular Pokemon. That being Mount Pyre. What type of grass is this? Red tall grass, okay. It doesn't hurt to have some of that. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, let's go have a look. What have we got? What can we pilfer? Some tomatoes. Nice. Some wheat. Cute little gate. Tomato plant. A bean plant. A ripe tomato plant. An iron rack. I'm gonna have to set up like a farm at some point, right? That would make sense to do. Mushrooms. There's still something that's like slightly, you know, generic about these Dream Island. I guess this one is a little bit different. I like the dark tall grass as well. Well, sorry, the dark grass. It's very cute. More train track for me. A hot spring spout. Nice. Got 2 of those now. I wonder if we'll find any lore here. Stick. How hard is this stuff? Very hard. Nice. I do wish I could get water blocks. And there must be a way later in the game. I don't think I can break this stuff yet. Yeah. This volcano area is cool. If I ever get Switch 2, you're getting this game and building my home in the volcano. Nice. Is lava your favourite sort of biome then, Cake Plant? I do quite like a good fire lava biome, to be fair. You like to be perceived like the evil overlord that lives next to the lava, yes, plus glowy lava pretty at night. Very true. Very true. I quite like a good ocean biome. I don't really like desert biomes. Not a fan of desert. Can we break this? No. We'll have to see if there's a hole somewhere that leads us inside. That's where we were earlier, right? Where we stole the train track from, yeah. And that's where we went up. You're not everyone's friend. I am the evil overlord that permits them a nice life under my rule. Fair enough. Who would you let live in your house with you, though, Cake Plant? Which Pokemon would be allowed to live in the Cake Plant house with the overlord? I'm trying to think who my favourite Pokemon would be, actually. Maybe an Umbreon. Or an Eevee, so full of potential. I feel like Umbreon is probably my favourite evolution. Eevee evolution, sorry. Oh, it's all so hard. Maybe I needed to power up Rock Smash before I came here. I've already powered up Cut and the other thing. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on here because we can't break into the center of the volcano. I might go back to the main island and then go to the mining town, the mining place, and see if I can progress the story to get powered up Rock Smash. Needing Rock Smash sounds like a Pokemon, alright. Yeah, so look, I powered up Cut. You can't really tell because there's nothing. I mean, you can see the bar's a different colour, but there's nothing particularly difficult to slice. But if you hold the button, you can use like a powered up version of that skill. And I've got it for Leafage, and I've got it for Cut, but I've not got anything else yet. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. And this Dream Island will change tomorrow. I might go back and see if I can get powered up Rock Smash. And then come back here and break my way into the center. Nice shallows and beaches too, you like this island. Well, unfortunately, Cake Plant, here today, gone tomorrow. Oh, we also found a crazy museum the other day. It had like a little treasure boy in it. What else did it have in it, Maya? It had like a science room with like a space shuttle and planets. I guess just grab the materials you were short on or hard to find elsewhere. I don't think there is anything. I could deconstruct the house at the entrance, which I do a lot of the time when I come here. For those materials. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go back and see if I can power up my Rock Smash. I'll have to talk to the chef guy again. I mean, maybe I could even try making my own food and see what happens. That's also an option. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back. Yeah, normally I deconstruct that house that's in front of you, that tower, and steal all the bits, but... I say. Cooking with PBM, what do we get, chef? Well, so far I've made bread and I've made salad. I don't know what else is possible. I like how this is like slightly interactive. Like if I press A, just a little jump, look. Very cute. Bread and salad. We're living like a Central European peasant. True. Okay, yeah, so let's just do hello. I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so fun. What's it given me? Bean seeds. Meh. Okay, so... Not what I want to do. Let's go cook some stuff. So if I press A on this one, he like stays in the air a bit longer. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Gross. Gross. Okay. There he is, look. I gotta go fast. Let me teach you. Teach me. Also, new Pokemon. Is it gonna be... Is it gonna be a doggo? No. You look like the other boy who's over there. Tyranitar. Grah. Oh, hello. Someone there. Sorry if I startled you. If I don't let out a hearty bellow after waking up, I'll be sleepy all day. You know what I mean? I may not look it, but I'm actually quite a softie. Hope you won't be too scared of me, you hear? Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Extremely strong, it can change the landscape. It's so insolent that it doesn't care about others. He's got Crush. We needed someone with that to build something. Yeah, it's a bit of a dump in this place at the moment. You really are quite amazing, Kasumi, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salad so quickly. You hear that, Cake Plant? Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do really have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another of my special dishes? I'd love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool, hamburger steak. First, knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make the sizzly juicy dish. It's really quite an art. You want a red velvet cake? I don't think well, I have made a cake when I was a kid. Maya's the baker in this house. Now the song and the dish are done, I hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make a hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Okay. Frying things over a fire, so I suppose you need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrove where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you've made one. Just say the word when you're ready, Pumpkin. Okay. What will you make now? I need to make a frying pan. Oh, Kasumi. Do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore's just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. But what can we use to melt something so hard? Lava. Oh, I just recalled. Matchoke was looking for you. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, would you please go and see Matchoke, what Matchoke has to say? Okay. You have a Score Bunny. I have fond memories of that mon. I have no memories of Score Bunny. Cute though. That thing's really tough. Hey Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence ahead that's blocking off the way forward. Yes? I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? I probably can. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Ha! Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog on over to that fence. I'll take you to it to try to keep up. Okay. Sparkly. Well, he's gone. Got some gold. It was worth it. He's from Sword and Shield, the Pokemon UK games. He's a footy playing bunny. Terrible. Sports bunny. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you've got, pal. Okay. This is what my power is made for. Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Wrecked. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in. But is it just me, or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go farther in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching earlier. Okay. Strange boy. Ho ho, Kasumi! I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. Imagine if I could read. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magma. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magma. Then, if you're able to meet a Magma, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Okay. He looks like he's gonna be ugly. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Yes. Gate plant. Okay, but it makes sense because in Gen 8, Pokemon battles are treated like sports with giant arenas, and fans cheering chants and vuvuzelas, blowing and stuff. And his final evolution gets the ability Libero, where he changes type to match the attack type to always get Stab. Stab means same type attack bonus. Wait, so he can change type? That sounds crazy. Oh look. Some sort of smelting furnace. Mine. Digging and burning. Okay, so what do we need? A wheelbarrow, a smelting furnace, and excavation tools. I have all of those things. Well, all those things are here anyway. I'm going to take him back to the town so he's with his friends. I don't like it when everyone's scattered around. I gotta go fast. It makes me laugh. Okay, smelting furnace can go here. Okay, plant in certain special situations like with the abilities Libero or Protean, or with some attacks that can change your opponent's type like Soak. Also in Gen 9 there's a mechanic called Terra type, where you can change your type too and get bonuses from that also. Does changing the type change the design of the Pokemon? I don't think that's going to fit there, is it? Yeah. There we go. And now we sit and wait, I guess. There we go. It does not, it's purely mechanical, besides being all crystallized and wearing a hat from Terra typing in Gen 9. Wearing a hat? Why has he got a bum on his face? What? Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and, well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Boom. Oops, sorry, fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you come talk to me again, though. Found in the mouth of a volcano, the fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees. Fahrenheit. Okay. What's that in Celsius? Okay, planet. For example, Terra typing essentially works as changing both your types. So if you're a water flying Pokemon, but you have dragon moves, you would normally get no stab on that attack. But if you Terra type into dragon, you're officially considered a dragon type, and you get double stab from the dragon attack. But you're also, for example, quad weak to fairy type attacks. It sounds really confusing. It sounds very complex. And I'm a simple bag. You need to melt some copper ore and make ingots? Mag, it feels so good to be relied on. If you're alright with your typings, it's not that complex. I don't know any of my typings for Pokemon. Okay. So we need the copper and the iron ore. I don't know if I've got any right now. I've got gold. I guess maybe I could process the gold as well. But we need copper. Gotta go fast. Gotta find them. Okay, so we're looking for rocks with sparklies. Which I think there was some over here, actually. As well. What are these sparklies? Slime soil. Copper ore, there you go. But there's now there's a sparkly up there. Where's the boy? I can hear the boy, but I can't see the boy. Gotta get up high. Gotta get up high, Maya. Maybe we go this way. Where's the boy? Oh, look, a different boy. Different boy, Mayor. He's dropped the sparkly. Chase it quickly. What do I do with that? Here we go. I got a silver feather. Is that the one that you've got, Mayor? Luge. There's a sparkly up there that I must have. And there's a sparkly here as well. So many sparklies. Berries. Meh. Sparkly. It's about to explode. Ah, shit! Well, we fucked that up. Well, I was gonna water it, but I panicked. Oh well, you can't win them all. I don't know why I panicked though, because there's no health in this. It's not like I can die. Oh well. Panic is the game's greatest foe. Stay in your lane, cool, calm, collected, and you will succeed. How dare you hit me with the life tips, fake plant. Another sparkly, look. So many sparklies. Streamer L sucks to suck. Thank you, Cake Plant. That's much more appropriate. Who's it going to be? It's a burb. It's a cute burb. Chatot. Yo, nice to meet you. Wait, have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby boogie bumpers. Rubber baby boogie bumpers. Pretty awesome, right? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means, yo. They can learn and speak human words. If they gather, they all learn the same saying. Okay. Well, goodbye, tiny burb. There we go. Did it that time. Chatot is objectively the most cursed Pokemon, because it is the only Pokemon that was ever banned from official tournaments for not for balancing reasons. What was it banned for? Where are we? Okay. There's got to be some cool shit over there, hasn't there? I thought I saw something over here, though. And there's something down there. I'll come back to that. Why is all this a different texture? No reason, it seems. I think that's the gate that we came through down there. Yeah. Cake Plant? Chasot was banned back in the 3DS days because you could use the mic features to speak to it, and its whole gimmick is repeating what you... Okay. I can see why it was banned. People can't be trusted. Funny though. People were teaching their chatots to say really heinous stuff and take them to tournaments like that, yeah. Doesn't surprise me. So many relics. Okay, what's the deal then? What's in here? I think I've already been in here though, right? Maybe not. Ow, smash. Maybe I should take a cone. That could be used for something. I do kind of miss the gimmicks of like the DS and the 3DS days sometimes. I remember a game called Lost in Blue. I don't know if you've heard of that. Team R Grunt's Journal 4 has been added to your human records. Let me tell you all about what happened while I was looking for leopard berries to try and complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you. They're for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries. Blah blah blah." She was so annoying. But something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together and create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will reward you with cool prizes. In other words, she's going to bribe people to work for her by promising them cool stuff. Not a bad idea. And that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete that mission the boss gave me by doing some kind of the same thing. Okay. Team Rocket, I'm ready. You could use cones for construction sites. I'm sure some mons would appreciate that as a habitat. Almost definitely. I feel like every single item in this game is going to create some sort of habitat. Or be part of a habitat. Let's get some of this scaffolding as well. That feels very construction, doesn't it? Bribe people to work for you. That's called payment. That's called having a job, Team Rocket Grunt, which is synonymous for unemployed. Okay, that just takes us out there. Yeah, we've been in here before, but we entered this way. Guess this is where I stole that rope thingy. Any secrets back here? Apparently not. Okay, what was I doing? I was getting copper, right? Copper ore. Ta-ta. Yeah, did you ever play the game Lost in Blue on DS? Cake Plant. A special salad. I can make you a salad. Fuck me. As I accept your request. Hey Ditto, I heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Scorpony told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully, beautifully. You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded really fine, real finely. Think you could make something like that? Okay. I'm excited. Thanks, Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting up the salad greens, let me know. Always happy to lend a wing. It'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Not right now. I'm busy. Later. You did not play Lost in Blue. I see. Well, it was one of those games that made use of all the different things of like the touchscreen and the microphone and stuff like that. The idea was you and this girl wash up on a deserted island, and you've got to survive every night. So you have to go out and collect materials. Who is that? They look like a robot, like a robot knight. And it had like loads of like mini games, like you had to rub like sticks together or something to start a fire, and then you had to blow on it to you know, like stoke the flame or whatever it is. Anyway, it was a fun game. It was very tough though. And like you had to come back before nightfall for some reason. I don't know if it's because there was monsters. Anyway. Game dev sounds interesting. I'm trying to think who it was by. Hold on. Let's look on the Googles. Lost it. Fail. Would help if my keyboard was turned on, right? Lost in Blue DS. It was by Konami. 2005 survival video game. Anyway, I would recommend looking it up. I thought it was cool back in the day. Okay, so how long is that going to take him? Where is he? Follow me. I put stuff in the thing. From 99. 99? Okay, so he's doing that. Level up, level 3. More stuff in the shop. Balloons. Nice. Also, Armor Rouge. I don't know that Pokemon. It's a Konami game, so that sucks. Konami nowadays aren't the best, but the series is apparently alive and well. A game was released last... What? A Lost in Blue game was released last year? Surely not. Oh, because it's part of Survival Kids. I mean, the new one looks rough to me, based on the artwork. Just done a quick Google. I definitely feel like the DS game had a lot of charm. Amarouche is from Gen 9. You can only get one per game, and it has a counterpart, so you can only get it in Scarlet, not Violet. I guess you have to have a nice friendo to trade with if you don't have that version of the game then. Oh goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Kasumi. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. It's important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. I don't think Ramsay would agree, would he? I don't know. I preferred my other outfit. Let me see. Yeah, I like the other outfit better. The hat is very cool, though. Goodness gracious. I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. Yikes. It looks great on you, too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on, if you change into that look whenever you cook. Oh, so it might give us actually, like, buffs and stuff if we do it while we're cooking. That's going to take a while. Okay, let's try and figure out what we're trying to do right now. There's too much going on. So, we need to go and give feathers to that guy. Make a hamburger steak. So we need the frying pan. So what do we need to make the frying pan again? After we've got the stuffs. Where's the crafting table? It's there. Ceruledge is the violet counterpart. And what's that one, cake plant? Frying pan. Okay, so I only need 2. That's fine. Oh nice, we already got it. Cake plant. Looking it up, Lost in Blue is also called the Survivor Kids series. That was the OG Japanese name. And it was on Game Boy Color, DS, the Wii, and now the Switch 2. Yeah, I saw the Switch 2 art style. Well, the cover on Wikipedia. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm a bit of an art style snob, really. There's just certain art styles I'm like, no, not for me. I still think that's okay though, right? People like what they like. And that's okay. Okay, I did the frying pan. What do I need to put in the frying pan? Yeah, I've done that. A hamburger steak. But what do I need for the hamburger steak? Beans. I ain't got any of them on me. I can go get some though. It's a reboot of the series and apparently it's co-op now. I don't dislike co-op. I was hoping that me and Maya could do some of this co-op, but it seems that only certain areas let you do proper co-op. Like, I can invite her to the Withered Wastes, right? But she can't do anything. She can only, like, run around. Are there any more beans here? I don't know if I've got enough beans. Might have to go back to the other town. Looking at the images, there's a clear difference between the games. The anime style games look more grounded and interesting. Everything else looks more cartoony. Yeah, not for me. Did I need 4 beans? Yeah, you bastard. You bastard. Can I buy some beans? It's a bit of a cop-out, but... There we go. Oh no, bean seeds. I have got beans back in my other home. Might have to do a quick trip back. I think we will. Okay. Fail. Fail! I picked the wrong option. There we go. Time for drinky. Been going an hour and a half, Maya. I think maybe another hour, hour and a half. And then I'll have to go and do work things. Sad. Should probably make dinner as well. Gimme Ghoul is in this game. Yeah, that's the... Hold on. I have that. It's that thing. He wants me to bring him feathers. In fact, we can get the feathers while we're here. Collecting beans. I still need to organise my storage. It's a mess. There's a feather, which we want to give to the boy. Gen 9 had a really good mon design. It was Gimme Ghoul Gen 9. Oh, there's shitloads of beans, look. Have we got any more feathers? That's the question. I don't think so. There's one. Now I want to open this. No feather in there. No feather in there, okay. My house is very crappy here. I just threw it together really quickly so I can fast travel. Okay, bean time. Let's do it. Ta-da! You made one simple hamburger steak. It seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweetie? I'd better do my best to keep up. Eat it. Did it power up one of my skills? It's powered up Rock Smash! Nice. Okay, what are you going to teach me next? When I looked to see what was going on, a Pokemon I'd never seen before was flying overhead. It really was quite startling. You seem to know a lot about this area. I'm sure that'll come handy in future. You can help me out. No, he's not going to teach me anything now. Sag. What did that say about when I power up Rock Smash? I'm pretty sure I couldn't break that before, right? What have you got to say? Thanks to you, Kasumi, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. And they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here too. They're also lively. And then we have to thank you for you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Kasumi. I'd like to take this opportunity to show my gratitude once again. Thank you, Kasumi. Well, show me the gratitude then. That's not how I expected to get my gratitude. Smash. Okay, so I'm going to get him to appraise all those relics that I got. And then we'll go and give the guy the feathers. Look at these things, please. Cake plant. First off, he is a collectible and also a mon. You can find the chest version only in specified spots and got to catch one. Then you can find the coin version in Pokemon Go, but also find the Gimme Ghoul coins as materials in the wild. You've got to gather 999 Gimme Ghoul coins and level up your chest Gimme Ghoul to evolve into Golden Go, which is like a gold and silver Surfermon with a steel ghost type. Golden Go gets a signature move called Make It Rain, which hits everyone, lowers their stats, but also works like Meowth's move from Gen 1 where coins get scattered everywhere that you pick up at the end of combat. Nice. It's $5 times your level, which you can even double with not one but two held items. Very nice. What do you think we got? Oh, I've got it. A town map. Humans used this long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. It could be fun to use that as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's home, they might really like it. Interesting. I wonder what it's going to be a town map of. That is, without a doubt, a Raichu sign. Well, thank you. I don't know if there is. I thought I had a small relic as well. Apparently not. Okay, let's have a look. What does the town map look like? Is that a town from one of the games? I assume so. Where's my Raichu sign? Ugh, I'm blind, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I assume you can charge that up with electric. And Cake Plant, it's so funny to just run a level 100 Golden Go, holding Luck Incense and make Incense, and make a casual 1,000 bucks for every combat you do, even if your opponent is level 1 Rattata. It sounds like a money scam. Infinite money. Who are you? Perpetual Mess. Cardboard boxes and toy. I've got cardboard boxes somewhere. I think there's some in here as well, actually. No. Growler. Was that Growler? I will accept your assessment, Cake Plant. Okay, so let's go to the museum and see Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul? Which is which way? This way. You wonder if they have regional forms in this game? It's said to take place in Kanto. I don't know. They had lots of regional forms in Sword and Shield, didn't they? It's still this way, apparently. There we go, found it. Jumpoo! Ow. Okay, do you want to see the museum place? Cake Plant. So there's a big crystal. I'm not sure what that's about. There's the space room, look. Space room. You've got space shuttle, astronaut suit, planet, rock, planet, more planets, some sort of like lander or capsule, and then you've got more rocks on display. If we go downstairs, there's a twig on display. There's Gimme Ghoul. There's part of a fossil on display. Some broken windows. Maya says that apparently a lot of people are restoring this into an actual museum. This was like a music room that makes no sense, I guess, in a museum to me. I stole everything but those speakers up there. This is a secret room that I don't think I've actually been in yet. Team R, Grunts Journal 5. Some people are restoring and some people are rebuilding. So I went ahead and got some prizes ready. I went with gym badges. People are crazy about those things, you know? These are fake ones, though. Now I just got to get some nice little Pokemon trainers to come work for free. That's got me kind of stumped. All the trainers I try to talk to in town just look at me like I'm suspicious and ignore everything I say. I don't know if my handiwork was no good, or if I just have a face that only a mother could trust. But I gotta say, that this whole thing's got me feeling kinda down. I even had to report to the boss and tell him that the mission wasn't going well. I just didn't have a choice. But the boss didn't get mad, he just gave me a pep talk and let me in on some ultra top secret intel about our warehouse. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's secret room. That must be talking about the Team Rocket place. Probably Maya. Oh, Sparkly Rock. That wasn't sparkly last time I was here. Anyway, that's it really for the museum. And then there's this like outside-y bit with like balloons and sparklies. Professor's Diary number 4. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. Interesting. So everyone's gone to space? I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, A small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll be still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. Interesting lore there. So it seems the humans have gone to space, according to this. Sparkly. I wonder why. We got the Mount Coronet theme. I guess maybe we're in like sealed biomes or something. And cake plant, moonstone could probably be found there, or maybe some fossils. You would restore it too. Nice. You have a level 100 Azumarill with huge power that has a play rough with that Team Rocket Grunt's name on it. Nice. Give me how you doing. I brought you some feathers. Rainbow feathers. Yes, please. Music mats. I've already got some of those. Bit of a scam. Different note, probably. Probably, yeah. Silver feathers. Go on then. A Ditto rug. I've already got one of those as well. Scam. Rainbow feathers. Very bad. I mean, I might as well give him all the feathers and see what I get. Nah, this is kind of a scam. They're all crappy. Maybe the berry bed could be cute. I'm not sure the cute dresser is actually cute, though. Keep getting scammed, man. Okay, if we give him a lost relic, I could give him the town map. I don't want to give him the Raichu sign, because I think that's pretty sick. A set of strange strings. Okay. You can go to hell, young man. Have I got any feathers left to give him? I've got one feather left. He's definitely not having the Raichu sign, though. The map is genuinely depicting Kanto. It's just upside down. I see. There's lots of cute nods in this, isn't there, to the older games? I'm sure the Pokemon nerds will be reveling in all the references. What's with like the red block? Oh, I guess it's flooring. Sparkles. Okay, so now I want to go back to the Dream Island, right? Because we might be able to smash into the center of that that volcano island. Have I shown you my crazy platform yet, Cake Plant? I think I'm going to turn it into a proper roller coaster at some point. Show me your skills. Go on then. Hold on. Eh. Wait, where am I going to put my Raichu sign first? I think Raichu sign can go... I kind of like it here. Raichu sign goes there. And I'm just going to bring over this guy. Where are you? Where's the electric boy gone? I don't know where he is. Yeah, it definitely lights up. We'll deal with that later. Anyway. Let's go and show you the thing. Jumpoo, jumpoo, jumpoo. You can see it already, look, there's the tower. What? What kind of idiot left the thing at the top? That was my fault. I've got another cart somewhere though, right? Yeah. Ta-da! Wait, why is it not? Eh. Alright, let's go! Ah! There we go. We've got the big platform that oversees everything. But yeah, I might turn it into like an actual proper like coaster thing that loops. Anyway, down we go. Maya's got a really cool idea. She's going to build a subway on hers to join all her different areas together in the wasteland. Yeah, so she started a subway station like over there somewhere on her island, like over here. Anyway, I need you to follow me. I need your powers. This way, please. Rebuild the London Underground network. What a mess. And those oyster cars were so dumb. I don't think you need oyster cars anymore. In fact, I know you don't. You can just pay tap contactless with any card. And presumably your phone too. Yeah, so this is the music stuff that I stole from that place, and it doesn't do anything. It just goes on or off. Pointless. True, you just went at a very stupid time. Do you mean in the past? Lol, funny. Funny boy. Sparkly, it's mine. String lights, that sounds very cute. I want string lights. What do I need to make string lights? Where does string lights fall under? There it is. I see it. Sea glass fragments. Practically every city or town I went to is nicer than London after that experience. Yeah, London's pretty rough. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, I want the streetlights now. What is that? Plant shelf. Cool electric guitar. I'm pretty sure there's a habitat involving that. Let's have a look at our habitats. Okay, so I guess if your habitat has got something, Yeah, there you go. It goes to like the question mark if you don't have it. Right. What can we make? That looks fairly easy to make. We've done that, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Very rare. You liked Manchester. You liked Leek. I've never heard of Leek. Bradford. I mean, I think I've driven through Bradford. And I'm pretty sure it's a dump. I've never been to Stoke-on-Trent. Birmingham, we were walking through an underpass and it stank of wee. That was rough. Leeds, I've been to. It's okay, I guess. I'll be honest though, I don't like many UK cities. Elevated red tall grass. Uplifting duckweed. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can 3D print that shit. Get out of my way, boy. I need to 3D print stuff. Also get out of my way. Go, move. Okay, so I want to make the duckweed. Oh, it's there. What materials do I need, please? It doesn't tell me what materials I need, it just says I don't have enough. Check picture. Info just gives me that. It floats gently. I know that, but I want to... Lol. I didn't mean to pick that up. Where the fuck is it gone? It's there. I can make a crystal wall. If I press select on that, the game's still too new to look anything up, so no can help. I guess it's all the same stuff, right? By the looks of it. Yeah, I probably just don't have enough of those for whatever duckweed costs. So I need those shiny bricks. There they are, look. I'm pretty sure I have more of those in my house. But yeah, I want to make a few habitats now. That's the plan. And if we can get duckweed... Rare poke metal. Just keep digging. I mean, yeah, well, I don't really want to waste them either. Hold on. I need to give honey to the lady. I wonder if we can make a traffic cone thing and see if that does anything. Okay. Let's... Hello. Fish boy. Traffic cones don't really fit the vibe here, though. I'll put some... I don't know, here. Why not? What goes with the traffic cone? Scaffolding? I guess, yeah. It's not giving us a habitat. Oh, that reminds me, we've got a gate we can smash. Also, can I smash the smash? I don't think I could break that before. Ah! Well. Secret room. The mysterious mural. I have part of that. You can fit mysterious slates into the indentation on the wall. Mysterious slates can sometimes be found buried in the ground. Use the dowsing machine to look for them. Something might happen if you insert all the slates in the correct configuration. Oh, I see. I think I put it in storage, right? And we'll have to match the symbol that's on the back with the symbol in there. Interesting. Secret passage. So many secret passages. Fate plan. You were going to attempt to read, but it's just the entire alphabet in order. I see. Hacker's Confessions #3. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought that an organisation of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked outside the region. Interesting. So it seems like there was some sort of disaster and we went to space, but left Pokemon? I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation's servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on. And sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. But you lived to leave that note. So what does that tell us? Okay, so we found some sort of secret temple. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organisation calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organisation, including its boss, has been apprehended by the international police. We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. Let's see. Smash. Another secret room. Secret train track? Oh man. Just keeps going deeper. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that to be there. The whole global disaster that forced humans to vacate the planet, and you finds hits of that in ancient temples. This is giving me major Assassin's Creed vibes, which is curious because that's what I'll be playing after P4. How far are you in P4 now? What's the current status? Nice, some poke metal. You're almost good for Naoto's dungeon, I see. That's a fancy metal pole. Yeah, that leads here, which is not surprising. Ta-da! Okay. I wonder if now I'm powered up, I can also break that stuff all the way over there. I would assume so. Also, I'm going to break this a bit more because it's bothering me. That's better. What's this? A present? Beautiful flower seeds. Cute. Oh wait, you, oh no, I've used you. I've already lit my sign up. Yeah. Yeah, can I break this stuff now? I can break this stuff. Okay, that's good news. Do you have a favorite team, Cake Plant, on Persona 4? And I guess, I mean, in terms of party members, not personas. Like, I definitely think towards the end, well, yeah, towards the end, my team was always Yukiko, Naoto, and Teddy. That was definitely my gang. You run Kanji, Chie, Yukiko, but you're probably replacing Kanji with Naoto. Naoto's great. To be fair, I did really like all the characters. It's a shame that you couldn't just have a giant chaos party with all of them. I really need to get rid of some of this shit. I'm gonna say though, the double physical attacker has been working out well for me. I see. I think I was always like a big magic boy. Okay, so we've got plenty of space. I should just plant all this shit though, right? Like, why am I hoarding it? It's too easy to just throw stuff in here and then run away. We could get another charcoal-y boy, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play some of this stuff outside rather than hoarding it. Mutant crab. So, we'll go through here. After I really have to harvest these individually. That's a pain. Yeah, we could give him like another vegetable bed like back there. And plant the rest of the shit that we've got. Oh, you see, I've accidentally picked up the edging. Where even is it? I don't even know where it is. There it is. How do I put it back? That doesn't seem right. It's not that, is it? Can anyone see it? Is it that thing there? There it is. Okay. Right. Let's do some beans again. Wait. Cake Plant, you run Rebellion with Chie to up my crit rate, and then I run Chie with Rampage for the multi-hit on all the foes, and Kill Rush and Kanji to hit one foe multiple times to really farm that crit rate, and Yukiko is a heal bot. Yukiko is good for the heals. True. Let's get rid of the fence. Is darkness coming? Darkness is coming, Maya. It is 6:10. Is it dark outside? It looks very dark outside, actually. Okay. Let's make this boy another vegetable patch. Let's go that way with it. Is that another sky boy? Is that just... It is. They're so frequent. Maybe it's because I got the lucky day thing. Come on, drop the thing, please. You drop the thing. Yeah, there it is. Lol. There we go, that's what we wanted to do. I really want a music player now. Got all these CDs to use. Anyway, back to the job at hand. The farm. So I'm guessing that the silver feathers are from Lugia, which is pretty cool. Was that a Lugia that flew by? I will assume yes. Okay, so more beans, which I guess we'll put... tilled soil. Hold on. Out of the way. Also, all the music is like Gen 1 Pokemon music, but more chill. Well, we don't know what all these different themes that we've got yet are going to be like. I assume they're probably like remixes, maybe? Fail. Okay, so the inner parts... are not watered. But we could go... Wait. You would be problematic. No! We went too far. Oh yeah, there's different gens in the discs, but does corner count? So no, it does not count. I guess the water doesn't want to flow that way for some reason. Maybe if we do this. Ta-da! Okay, we've got our unconventional shaped... put the bean on the end. There we go. And then we'll have some wheat, I suppose. Big L. Oh, that doesn't look very good, does it? Yeah, we'll just plant everything randomly, I guess. It'll be fine. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. Just be glad I did not W field Fat Albert. Terrible cake plant. Wheat sprout. Guess that's it for farming stuff, right? Oh no, there you go. Oh, we've got so many bean seeds. I'm gonna have to do another farming section. Okay. I'll smash you. We've got like a weird waterfall, I guess, by accident. I guess we could plant stuff on there, right? And then smash you. Does that work? Is it fixed? It's fixed! It truly is a fat L now. Okay. Nice. And some more beans. And then we might as well... Let's break all this stuff up. We might as well plant along here too. Although you don't count, apparently. Can you manually splash the water? I can, but I think it means that I have to remember to come here and do it all the time. Which is kind of lame. You can get a sprinkler. I might even have one. I think flowers can go anywhere. Flowers I want in the main town. For now, we'll just put them like here. Sprinklers, what is this? Pokopia Stardew Valley Edition. There's so much you can do, Cake Plant. Like, really. Like, you can have hot springs, you can have the train track stuff. I'm pretty sure I've seen some sort of weird zipline thing going on. I've got shitloads of those now. Okay, let's go put this with the other music mats. I guess you could arrange these in a way that it plays a song when you run over them. Bye to Zar. Hello. Happy Sunday. You know what we should do, Maya? We should do the friendo shoutouts. Yeah, if you had the certain ones of these, you could definitely make it play a song when you run over them. Also, how are you today, Bitezar? What are you up to? Are you preparing cool things for tomorrow's stream? I guess I can put a pointy tree somewhere. Where can I put my pointy tree? Let's do it there in a second. Pointy tree. There we go. You just had a fort. Cake plant. How dare you? You know what they say? Thinking is for clever boys. You're tired? How about me? I'm pretty tired as well, to be honest. I'm only going for maybe another 40 minutes or so, and then I'm going to get on with some crappy work stuff for tomorrow, so I don't get in trouble at work. Even fixing the sewing machine, but it's too rusted. That's sad. But now you can make paper hats instead of fabric hats, right? Cake plant. In the museum in normal Kanto, you revive fossils to make long extinct Pokemon. And throughout the series, it is referenced that there is a concentrated effort by some scientists to bring back those extinct Pokemon into nature, Jurassic Park style. See, take note, Mayor. Are you saying maybe we could bring Pokemon back to life? The mechanism is good now, but you think the motor is beyond repair. It turns, it heats up too much. Well, time to put it in the trash, Balthazar. Sorry. All things come to an end. Red tall grass. I guess I can put that with my other red tall grass up here. Sploosh. Sandbags. Have I got any info? Have I got any habitats that want sandbags? Habitat event, yellow carpet. Oh yeah. Should probably do some more of those actually, shouldn't we? Let's do that, Mayor. Let's do it. Have I got the seeds on me? No. Gotta go buy some. Out of my way, boy! You're gonna look to see if it sows okay and then buy a new Moser for it. You could do that, Balthazar. Or you could throw it in the trash. However, trying to fix it is the responsible and environmental friendly thing to do. So I approve. So I'm going to make a bunch of these and hope that we get the rest of the event boys. When does the event end, Mayor? Is it soon? Only 4 of you think, I see. We need to go and get Bulbasaur, right? Event. Bastard. Misty Dog. Misty Dog is here. Okay, so we need Bulbasaur. It's not a cheap machine, so you're trying to make it work. That's fair. What are you planning on using it for? Is it just guinea pig hats? Where's Bulbasaur, Maya? Where he at? Where's the boy? I don't see him. You can use it for sewing? Impossible. I don't believe you. Where the fuck is Bulbasaur? Squirrel's over there staring at the wall like a lunatic. Ugh. Where's his house? It's here. So if we put some honey down, boy should return. There he is. Follow me. Cake plant, I won't lie, a better map would be my #1 complaint, but you know, if that's my biggest complaint, then it's good news for the game. When you say a better map, do you mean a better, like, starting area, or do you mean a better version of that thing on the left? The second thing, I see. Yeah. I mean, maybe there's a way to get a better version of the map later on. Come on, this one too. I think you should also come this way and fix all the vegetables. Can you do anything? Nice. You'll use it to fix clothes, other peripherals like backpack and bags, and to make hats. Nice. Do you have any experience sewing, Balthazar? I did some sewing in school, but I wasn't very good at it. Okay, so what other trash have we got to get rid of? We can give honey to her. Yes, you do the fixing by hand right now, I see. I'll take a plain chest. Fail. Okay, that can go back in the box for now. Oh, there's loads of honey there, look. I'm not that interested in the stuff she had. There's more on the ground over to the right. Oh, you got 4. I've got tons. Let me just double check. What is she selling? Box sofa. an iron bed, a plain chest, or a pop art chair. You could do some cosplaying. Would you become a goth nun? That's the question, isn't it? Also, where is this honey you speak of, Cake Plant? I don't see it. Right of my house? As in, like, coming out of my house? That's the vine on the ground. This way. Sparkly, it's mine! Also, if you cosplay Bitezai, you need to cosplay on stream as well. A handsome paper bag with a mustache? You don't need sewing skills for that. Unless you're going to sew the mustache. What's wrong with you? You seem really sad. I really get along with Timber. Like, we both like the same kind of foods. We both love you, Ditto. We're the same. Well, that's kind of cute. My home is getting nicer and nicer. You want your home to be more humid. I could get you a sprinkler, I guess. Lunar Echo, thank you for the emote. It was right there. Cake Plant, where? I don't have the special cake eyes. Okay, so my house is here. Hello, my house. So I've just come out of my house. Do I need to go left or right? Left, next to where you dove into the water. Here. Oh, there, I see it. I see it. That's nowhere near my house. My house is way over there. Pay royalties? No. Hay pile. An iron rack. Is that what we're calling it these days? Okay, the rest of the stuff needs to go in storage. No, that's coming out of storage. Scam. I'll plant those. I'll plant those. I'll plant those. They can go in storage. They can go in storage. I'll plant those. Storage. Storage. Storage, storage. Storage, storage, storage. Storage, 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 storage. Storage. Storage, 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 storage. Storage, storage, storage. I'll get that appraised. Cabbage smoke. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be deep in the mines? Deep in the cabbage mines. Bitezar, thank you for the bitty. I appreciate it. I will use it to buy penny sweets. If only you could get penny sweets these days. Also, Maya, thank you for doing the cake plant shout out. You are in the mine. When did they give you internet in the mines? I thought the internet was prohibited. So many things to put into storage. Help? I cannot send help, but I can maybe send dinner. And Luna, I hope you're having a happy Sunday. I also hope that Cabbage Smoke is having a happy Sunday in the mines. Oh, look at them sleeping together. Get a picture. Nice. Okay, so it's Dream Island again. Which means going this way to my big doll. You know what they say. I don't, Cake Plant. Some Pokemon are odd, others are oddish. Damn. You didn't have to dad joke me, Cake Plant. On a Sunday. Of all days. Paper bag is in front of the hood, I'm not complaining. Sorry. Oh look, we can get gold now. Gold ore. You know, I always forget to check whether the position of the paper man is covering the game or not. Sorry, I mean whether it's covering anything important or not. I should be more considerate. Here we are. Just let me know when you want to head back. Okay. Oh, I am covering it. Hilarious. I could move myself, though. Where would make sense, though? I guess maybe to the left of the thing? Hold on. You know what? I am ending in, like, half an hour. I'll try and remember next time I play Pokemon to move it. But if I move it now, I won't remember to put it back. Maya, you think it's fine there? But Balthazar doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what power-up I've got selected. You can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. You can see the power-up I've got selected for now. And it's gone. There you go. Savor the moment. Enjoy it. Maya, it's pretty obvious what you've selected. I guess it is if you know the game. Then Cake Plant, the same with me getting new layouts in a PNGTuber soon. I had to check for future Persona 5 plans to see if I would cover a hood element in combat, in conversation, and in the everyday segments. Well, aren't you the considerate boy? Okay. Let's go up here. And there's shiny rocks, look. We smash the shiny rocks now. Which we couldn't do before. And what did we get? The glowing stone. I wonder if that's what they use in the museum room. And Balthazar, you weren't complaining. You prefer to see a back instead of the hood. Well, don't we all? Don't we all? I am beginning to think there's no hidden secret on this Dream Island, but there's just shit tons of material. Cake Plant, you'll be using plenty of that for mood lighting if you ever play. Yeah, it makes sense. Very pretty. I need to get back out. We should have brought, What? No! The effects of the food have worn off. What a scam. I didn't realise that the effects could wear off. Well, we're back to being able to not do anything. You were almost trapped. Exactly. Well, that's dumb. I guess we have to go and make some more foods. I didn't think of that. I kind of assumed they were perma upgrades, to be honest. We got some gold, I guess. And sparkly rock. Can't complain. So what's everyone having for dinner tonight? Me and Maya are going to have a cheeseburger. And some coleslaw. Hot dog's nice. What's going on the hot dog? And Balthazar, I guess you're having wood juice. Rupert's probably having cabbages. I don't know what Luna eats. Luna's probably having cheese. Since cheese comes from the moon. Hot dogs with cheese, fair enough, Cake Plant. Is it going to be smoked cheese or just regular cheese? Let's go plant the rest of these. Regular cheese. Fair enough. How many of these have I got left? 6. Okay. Sunday is pasta day. Nice. What kind of pasta, Balthazar? Have we got another thing? No, I can't see it. I thought I heard it though. I wonder if... I'm going to take these ones away. And then try them like next to some water and see if we get like a hydrated version. Here will do, I think? No. Let's go here. Spaghetti, I see. Like spaghetti carbonara, or... What am I doing? Or spaghetti and meatballs, or spaghetti bolognese? Brazilian spaghetti, maybe? Cake Plant basic dinner after voting and other chores, fair. One of those days I'll get you to actually play and learn about the lore of the regular Pokemon games. Will you, Cake Plant? How will you manage that? Okay, so do we get, like, hydrated? No. Okay, so there isn't a different version of the habitat. This I swear, let the gods hear my cries and promises. Well, I am planning on playing Winds and Waves, right? Probably Waves. So... 2027? I guess I will put these next to the other ones, because why not? That's sad. I do like that one. It pleases me. You don't know? With sauce and chicken? Good choices. Let's see what the glowing stone looks like. Get out of my way. No! I will have... I'll put some here. That's kind of cool. Here we go. With an energy drink. TNT pink lemonade. Pink lemonade is nice. I don't know the TNT brand though. I did not think this through. What do you mean? Sparkly rocks. You can't move them after placing. Well, I can if I go and eat another hamburger steak, right? I'll need to make some cooking equipment for this place as well. Because it'd be a pain if I had to go to the mining place every time that I wanted to upgrade my abilities. Fuck me, don't look at my carrot. It's mine. No. I want to show him my relic. Anyway, Balthazar, what game is it tomorrow? Is it more Subnautica? Or something new? A terrain extender. We did it! We got another PNG! Let's go put it in a frame somewhere. You know what's weird? I guess it's not weird, but you can hold B to run, but you can also press down the stick to run. And for some reason, pressing down the stick, I just forget that exists as an option. So I'm always holding B. And then doing like a weird claw when I want to jump at the same time. Maya, I've decided I'm also going to try and do an underground mall type thing in my subway system. Sweet. Have like a cat Pokemon live there. Remember when I talked about additionally to weather and room effects, there's also terrain effects. This makes them last for more turns, I see. Like Tokyo Station. Balthazar, you might try and stream today. It'll be the Dyson Sphere program maybe. Nice. I'm pretty sure you streamed that before, right? A while ago. Yeah, I think I'm going to definitely, like, have a lot of our Japan trip inspire some of my places as well, Maya. Also, if you do stream tonight, Balthazar, I may be lurking while I do terrible overtime things. There we go. Another PNG for the wall. You need to see every form of Meowth in your mall. Well, maybe you should get a Switch too, and this game, and then you can visit Mayor's Island. That would be cool. What's he doing? Never mind. Switch 2s are expensive, PBM. True. Possibly going to get more expensive though, right? Due to current world issues and things. The time to get the Switch 2 is now. Maya, you can come to my island on stream when I've fleshed it out a bit. Possibly. Are you going to be a cute lady and be on microphone? And show the peoples? If they get more expensive, I'll simply never be able to afford one. That's sad. Could you trade in the Switch 1 cake plant? He seems to like his dandelions. You could, but you would never. Let's see. You want to see Team Rocket's secret hideout? Let's show you that. It's abandoned now. It's under this strange wind lighthouse tower thing. Ah, this way. In we go. Maya, I don't like that you can't steal from it, true. Ta-da! Team Rocket secret hideout. They've got a cool Pokeball rug. They've got these, like, neon blocks. They've got the Team Rocket, I guess, like, logo on a thing. They've got a very crappy bed. Click on the TV. I could bring the boy and turn it on with electricity. I could take a picture of it and see if we can get a TV. Wall monitor. You've got a TV, found one on a Dream Island. Well, let's 3D print one. We've got 10 more minutes. I don't know if it'll print fast enough. Ten more minutes till bedtime. A joke. 10 more minutes till dinner. The law. See, I'm doing it again. I'm holding B and, like, doing a claw thing. When I can just press the stick down. I don't even have to hold the stick down. I just have to press it down once. May I use the stick? I think it's because I'm used to, like, 2D Mario, right? And you hold B to run in that. Years of 2D Mario. You like my sign? Oh, my Raichu sign. Misty's, like, doing a cute snore. Can you hear her? Come see. Come. Oh, no, you woke her up. She's woken up. It's okay. She was doing a really cute snore. You missed it. Anyway, yes, the Raichu sign. Look how cool it is. Is that... I was going to say, is that hiragana? Or maybe just weird Pokemon symbols. Cake Planet, as my favourite game is Borderlands 2, I will not have a problem with stick sprint. You come and see and steal at some point. You can take a picture of it, but you're not stealing it. It's mine. Fuck me, all my materials are in the cabbage jail. Get out of my way. Stop hassling me, boy. Oh, look at my sparkly rocks. Nice. Okay, I need the stuff. I really need to organize my storage, man. It's terrible. Have I got any more? Yeah, I've got loads. When are you starting stream, Balthazar? Because if it's in the next 5 minutes, I could raid into you. Okay, Planet's Pokemon script, don't try reading it as alphabet, but it is illegible, I see. In Cake Planet, we have learned that PBM struggles with buttons often for some reason. No, I don't struggle with buttons often. Just some of the choices are silly. I'm doing the B run thing again. Fuck me. Now Unknown, on the other hand, will just spell English letters and sometimes whole words and sentences with their bodies. That's pretty cool. I wonder if when Unknown appeared in Smash Bros. Melee, it was always like spelling something. Bitazar, I said, if you're streaming very soon, I could raid into you. It appears I still don't have enough to make duckweed. Where's the monitor picture that I just took? I can't make the wall monitor either. Sad. I can make that. That's kind of poopy. I could make a sprinkler. It'd be useful for my farming efforts. Yeah, they all make sense to me. Yeah, but you're not a seasoned boy like I am. I have too many bad memories of the video games and all the buttons. And now I'm stuck in my ways. And Cake Plant, it's only a single one in Smash Bros, so probably not. Sad. If duckweed doesn't take regular, what about the rare ones? I don't think I've got many rare ones. Bitazar, okay, thanks, but I still have some dishes to finish, so lurk. Well, thank you for the lurk. If you happen to be streaming, I'll throw a raid your way. Oh, look! It's a roly-coly, that's quite cute. That's cuter than the minecart thing. Aww. He was cute. I shouldn't have skipped through his text though, sorry. On sunny days, roly-coly will come out into the grassy plains and roll around. Then it will eat the grass that gets tangled in its wheel-like leg. Cute. There we go, new friend. Anyone else? Apparently not. Okay, Plant Roly-Coly is the pre-evolution of the minecart from Gen 8, so this is a mon from the Pokemon UK. Dirty coal. How apt for the UK. Although, apparently we're pretty good on renewables, you know. Oh, look, he's sleeping on his grave. Aw, cute. What was I doing? I guess we'll take Electric Boy into Team Rocket's hideout and get him to turn all the stuff on. And you hate to break it to me, but stick sprint is quite common in gaming. Terrible. There's definitely a shooter game once where the stick was crouch. And I remember accidentally pressing crouch all the time. This was back in like the 360 days though. And I only played it at a friend's house because I never had a 360. But yeah, I'm not a fan of pressing the stick for anything. It's okay for running though, I'll give it that. It seems okay for sprinting. But for something like crouch? No, not for me. We need to go down. Are you happy jumping down, young man? Let's find out. He is. Okay, this way. In here, come on. There we go. Okay. Right, turn all the shit on. Do stuff. Nice. Light up Pokeball. TV, come on, do the TV. It's just static. I guess maybe this is to do with all the humans going to space. There's no programming anymore. I don't think there's anything else that we can... Cake plant, yeah, they do feature a bunch of stereotypes that the Japanese dev found while researching, like big coal industry. Power supply for the nation is actually part of the main plot, and the whole gyms are Alafuti, lots of sheep, and of course the DLC is playing on the Isle of Man. Maybe you need like a full grid system, Maya, or do the rocket quests? Maybe. I don't know. There's those like floor panels down there, look. That's kind of cool. Is he going to be able to leave? Yeah, okay. Seems a lot of hassle just for static. I agree, Mayor. Maybe later on we'll get something on it. And the other DLC is in Scotland in winter. Didn't I play a bit of Sword and Shield, Mayor? I'm sure I did. I'm pretty sure I gave up on it though. I know you played it though. Because it's the one with the guy who looks like... the evil guy who looks like someone we used to work with. You finished it? Crazy. Cute present. I really want to do like one more Pokemon before we leave for the day. Just like one more habitat should do it, right? Oh, look at him sleeping everywhere. Okay, let's look at the habitat list. What have we got? Illuminated tall grass. Is it rare though? If it's rare, we haven't got much chance of getting it. That's not right. Confused. There we go. That's what we meant to press. Cake plant. Gen 8 can be fun. I like its Pokemon design and map. It's just easy. Still has a nice post game, and I loved hunting down legendaries in the Crown Tundra DLC. Plot is okay. That's not a very glowing review. Well, that thing's common, so we can probably get that. I believe I know you. I feel like you're Gen 1. Venomoth and Venonat showing up at night in grass that is illuminated by a lamp is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Ah! So we need some grass and a mushroom lamp. Did it specify a mushroom lamp specifically, or could it be any lamp? Details. Lighting any. So we have got a lamp over there. We could just put some grass around it. We could put some grass here, right? I wonder if we can get something from illuminated red grass. Anyway. Grass time. Ta-da! Nice. I need at least 2 of them. I need some more of those mushroom lamps. I still want to make those string lamps that we got earlier. Is he just falling asleep there? What's he doing? Oh, he's loving it. Okay. What else have we got? Hydrated flower bed. Apparently we've not done that yet. Both rare though. Tree shaded flower bed. We have done that before. Rare. Rare. Oh, that's interesting. That's only available in Tonsnootington. I wonder if Eevee's only available in Tonsnootington as well, Maya. That could be sad. Reshaded flower bed. Oh, I see. So the hydrated flower bed is going to be Illumius and Volby, such underappreciated mons. How do you know it's going to be both of those? We can only see that one, right? Maya, you can move her when you do your quest, apparently. I see. They always come together. I guess that makes sense, Cake Plant. A bench with greenery. A Bulbasaur and a rare thing. A bed with a plush. Rare, rare. Rare Tonsnootington. Sunny day site. We can make one of those pretty easy, I think. It summons a Mayamon. I don't need to summon a Mayamon. I already have one. I already have the best one there is. Okay, so we need, where's the doll? A Moonlight Dance statue kit. We should get some of those. I will have one of you. No, just one. One of you. Iron Bear wall mirror, I guess, makes sense to get. Mayamon sounds more like a Digimon than a Pokemon. Get some party bunting, I suppose. Garden light is kind of cute. Floor switch. So many things. Wooden border. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted the doll. I want 2 dolls. There's no dolls for sale. Can I make one? Not currently. Okay. Never mind the doll thing. I'm just going to go and check these last places to see if anyone new is here, which I don't think they will be. And then I think we're going to wrap up for today, because if I don't do it now, I'm just going to keep playing and time's going to keep slipping away. There's honey. Get it? No, I'm not getting Cake Plant's honey. Not this time. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here. I'm still pressing and holding B instead of pressing the stick down. It'll be fine, I'll get it. Where is it? There. Hello, Misty Dog. Right. That's it for today, I think. That's it. Or I won't stop playing. PBM is not maidenless like other streamers, but he is honeyless. Gotta be one. One of the two. Don't sit on the keyboard, dog. Okay, so question is, where can we go today? Who'll be streaming? I don't know who she is. Who'll be streaming? I think we'll actually probably go to Toyu, you know. We've not gone to Uncle Toyu in a while. Or we could do Empress Fordolo. She's playing something called Horsey Game. The hell is Horsey Game? Horsey Game looks great. We're going to Empress today, I think. Well, thank you to everyone that's been here. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I will see you next time. And then next weekend, hopefully some rain code. Cheers, guys. And good night, I guess.